that you're ever going to find. Now, this thing, very important. We're going to spend some time on this.
I think it's $30 off. It's a customer pick. 2 flex pay of $24.98. 1922 or 1923 uncirculated silver piece dollars.
Remember I mentioned this earlier? 25 sold.
I know, I was gonna say. Now, if you order 2, Mike says that he'll give you a 1922 and a 1923.
Because they're equally split.
They're equally split, yeah. So if you just order 1, you're gonna get 1 of the 2. If you get both, you're gonna get 1 of each.
I have to explain to you. These are not reprinted, restruck, or redone in any way, shape. This is an original piece dollar that was made in 1922 and or 1923. They're done in solid silver, solid coin silver, 900 fine. They're now nearly 100 years old. It was a customer pick at $79.95. As a matter of fact, you know, I have this nationally advertised catalog, and we go here. And it was funny. You remember when I told you the Paperboy when I buy at the hardware store? Yeah. The other place I would buy coins is out of this exact catalog.
This exact catalog?
That's how long it's been around. This exact catalog.
How long has this catalog been around?
Since the 50s. And they're still, I mean,
right.
They sell tens, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of coins every year. I mean, I don't know. It's a lot. So they have a 1922 piece dollar here.
Yeah.
In uncirculated condition for $108. $108.
$108.
They have a 1923 piece dollar in here for $108. $108 a piece, or $49.95.
Oh, gosh. This is a price break of epic proportion. We are...
Look at our $79.95. We were giving you a nice $23 price break.
Right, exactly. But now it's half price. More than half price.
$49.95. It's pretty silly. Okay, so here's what the deal is. I was able to buy a bag of each.
Okay.
And a bag of dollars, for old-time coin guys, this used to be the thing. When the United States government used to make these dollars, whether it be Morgan dollars or peace dollars, what they did is they took them and they came out of the machine, and they would literally take a shovel, which was also made out of silver, and shovel them into bags.
Oh, the shovel was made out of silver?
The shovel was made out of silver. I don't know why. I guess it was easier. They had a bunch of silver laying around.
It's a magical shovel.
So they'd take the shovel and shovel these peace dollars and Morgan dollars into bags of 1,000. So when you buy a bag of dollars, it's 1,000 silver dollars.
Oh, wow.
So I was able to buy a bag of 1922s and a bag of 1923s.
Do they just weigh it to find out exactly? You weigh it to find out? Because you can't count. I mean, how are you going to count them all?
What is it, 54.6 pounds or something like that?
Of course you knew the answer.
Something like that.
Don't act like you don't know exactly.
Something like that.
You know exactly.
But it's interesting because that's variable.
Depending on what?
Condition. When a coin wears off, the silver literally wears off.
Yeah,
so if you get some that are really worn off, the bag could weigh as little as 48 pounds. You can lose 6 pounds of silver just from wear.
Oh.
But these are uncirculated, so they'll go full weight.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Oh, boy.
So here's what, we've sold almost 100 right now. We've sold almost 100 of these right now. And people are buying multiples. And I suggest you buy multiples. And if you buy 2, I'll give you a 22 and a 23. Yeah. I would suggest buying 10 22s and 10 23s. Because keep in mind, silver has gone up pretty substantially, pretty significantly. And like I said, retail value, if you purchase these separately, $108 a coin.
And a customer pick at the full price.
At the full price, $79.95.
Yeah.
And as you see, 4.6 star customer pick. And you're getting them, and understand, the 1922 is technically the first year of issue of the peace dollar. Okay, they made it first in 1921, but it was a commemorative, it was high relief. 1922 was the first year it was released to the general public. Okay, that's the 1923. I'm assuming that's the 1922. And I'll flip this one over just like that. Check those out.
Wow.
Now, I had some S-mints last week of these. At $59.95 that we had a special on, I sold 1,500 of them.
Whoa.
Okay. Now, as we have, I'm about to have sold 100. I'm in the process of selling hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these as people are dialing in, as you can imagine. And they come in the individual airtight holders that you see here as well.
So they're protected.
So they're protected, 100% protected. $49.95 for an original uncirculated United States piece dollar. It's almost 100 years old. I want to pull this out.
I always wonder how you get these coins, because you're like, all right, I know a guy, he had a bag of these in his attic, and he wanted to and he just, it's like there's always like a guy. How do you know all these guys? I mean, it's amazing.
Well, that's all I've ever done. I have no other skills.
Yeah, you have no other skills.
I just sell coins, collect coins, and know guys.
But it's such a tight-knit group of people that are coin people. It's such a, a small percentage of people that
I got into the business, basically 40 years ago, okay? A lot of, there's some of the guys that I've done business with over the years have retired. So who do I do business with? Their sons. Oh. The business just passes down. Who did they learn it from? Their fathers.
Right.
Sadly, very few women in the business, although that's becoming more and more common, which has been great.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's usually a guy.
A guy.
And then his son.
Son, yeah.
And then his son. And it's amazing the generational aspect of coins that is done, not only from a collecting standpoint. And for those of you that are familiar, you understand why I'm doing this. I'm showing you the original luster on this coin.
Right.
So that when I tell you that it's brilliant uncirculated, you can see that that's exactly what's happening. See, what happens when a coin is struck, when you struck a planchet, which is an unstruck coin, and the silver goes into the voids of the die, it creates what are called flow lines. And these flow lines, as the silver almost melts into the die, melts is really the wrong word, but it goes under pressure, and those flow lines reflect light in a very specific way. And that very specific way is called luster. And it looks like the spokes of a wheel when you turn the coin. And that's why I just kind of habitually do this.
I love the details in her hair.
Guy, yes.
Like her hair has, like, you can see, like, almost like little flyaway here, and then in her bun, and the way it looks like the wind is almost
This was done for the end of World War II. If you look here in God We Trust, look at the trust. See the trust, the U is a V?
Oh, yes, I do see that.
Yeah, and that was done on purpose. That's one of the number one question I get is, oh, I have this.
Is it a Roman numeral?
No. If you remember your history class, World War I, the motto, for the American motto for World War I was V for victory.
Oh.
So they put the V for victory. We won.
I didn't know that.
So that they put that right on the coin. This was a World War I commemorative. So you have the silver value, you have the historic value. Like, here's the fact of the matter. You read about history in a book, right?
Yeah.
You watch history in a movie.
Yep.
You visit history in a museum.
You can major in college.
That's right, you can do, which I did.
Which I did too.
$49.95.
You can.
That's right, $49. You can just put it in your hand. So you can do that, or you just put it in your hand for $49.95. Hundreds of these out the door. Folks, great opportunity for you here. Remember, if you buy 2, you get a 22 and a 23. If you buy 10, we'll try to give you 5 and 5, but I have a bag of it, so I have 1,000 of each coin.
Okay, so it's